Hi, so today I'm going to talk about feminine and masculine Spanish. Nouns. So, nouns in Spanish, and I hope that you know what a noun is in English because it's the same thing in Spanish. It's a person, place, or thing. Okay, nouns in Spanish are, they have a gender. And when I talk about gender, it's feminine or masculine. And the majority of the time, there's a rule to know when a noun is feminine or masculine in Spanish. Normally, nouns that ends with an A tend to be feminine, and nouns that end with anything that is not an A tend to be masculine. Okay? So let me give you an example. If I say the noun casa, that means house in Spanish. By looking at the ending, I know that casa is a feminine noun because it ends with an A. Now, if I say as an example the noun or the word perro in Spanish, because it ends with something that is not an A, definitely is going to be masculine. So, very simple rule. Casa is feminine because it ends with an A. Perro is masculine because it ends with anything that is not an A. Another example will be the word jamón. Jamón is ham in Spanish. Again, it doesn't end with an A, so it's going to be a masculine noun. I know you say, what a ham has to do with masculine? Well, that's how our nouns have a gender. It has to be or feminine or masculine. Again, another noun will be, that is feminine, will be lámpara, a lamp. And again, it's feminine because it ends with an A. So those are very simple rules. A for feminine, anything that is not an A, masculine. Of course, for every rule, there's an exception. In life and in everything, there's an exception. So there will be some words that are exceptions to the rule that do not follow that A and whatever is not an A. As an example, the noun mapa ends with an A. And you say, well, it should be feminine, but it's not. And those are exceptions to the rule. Those you're going to have to memorize. Now, a way to know the gender of a noun is looking at the article in front of it. And this is a definite article. El mapa. That means the map. So in Spanish, to help you know if it's the gender is feminine and masculine, is looking at the article that is in front of it. So as an example, the article el is for masculine and singular, because words also can be plural, nouns can be plural. And the word la is for something that is feminine and singular. The article, when you see it in front of the noun, will tell you the gender too. So again, example, el mapa, we know it doesn't follow the rules of ending with an A being feminine. It's an exception to the rule. Another exception will be leche. Mapa is map, leche is milk. As an example, we see la leche. It should be masculine, but again, you see, it's an exception to the rule. It's feminine, masculine. So again, these articles, el and la, will tell you also the gender of the noun. That helps you. Now, of course, in Spanish, like in English, we also have words that are plural. Nouns that are plural. So as an example, if I say, again, the noun casa, and if I want to make it plural, I add an S. Las casas is the article that will go in front of it because it has to be a plural article too. Again, all of them, el, la, las, and los, all of them means the. Okay? So, excuse me. Las casas means the houses. Okay, what about the word reloj? Reloj is a noun that ends with a J. It's masculine, it's el reloj, it is singular. Now, to make it plural, because it doesn't end with a vowel, to make it plural, I'm going to have to do something else. I'm going to have to add es to make it plural. So nouns that ends with a vowel, you add an s to make it plural. Nouns that ends with a consonant, to make it plural, you have to add es to make it plural. So here it will be los relojes. Okay? So again, it will be the watches because it's more than one watch. So it will be las casas, the houses, and los relojes, the watches. That will be in Spanish when it is plural. Again, very simple rules, not complicated. I'm going to go again over one more time. Again, to know if the noun is feminine or masculine, remember the rule. If it ends with an A, it's feminine. If it ends with anything else that is not an A, it's going to be masculine. Okay. To make a noun plural, this is the gender of nouns, okay? To make a noun plural in Spanish, again, if it ends with a vowel, we add an S, okay? If it ends with a consonant, that is anything that is not a vowel, you add ES to make it plural, okay? That's what you do. Very simple rules. Vowel, and to make it plural, you add an S. Consonant, to make it plural, you add ES. Okay? Okay, let's practice a little bit. So if I put the word la flor, the flower, el tomate, the tomato, la flor, el tomate, la banana, the banana, el lápiz, a pencil. Flower, tomato, banana, pencil. Okay, now let's change this and make it plural. Very easy. It ends with a consonant. So what I do, I will put las, because that's the plural form of la, will be las. And then to make it plural, because it ends with a consonant, I add es, las flores. Now, if you notice, this is an exception to the rule, isn't it? Why? It ends with an R, it should be masculine, but look, it's feminine. So it's one of those exceptions to the rule. El tomate, again, ends with a E. So that's the rule, the normal rule is if it ends with anything that is not an A, it's masculine. Now let's make this plural. Of course, I'm going to say los. How I make it plural? If it ends with a vowel, I add an S. Los tomates. Okay, la banana, feminine, ends with an A. La tells you. How to make it plural? You put las bananas. And last, el lápiz. Of course, ends with something that is not an A, it's going to be masculine. And it will be los. Now, this is a little bit tricky, and the reason I picked this is because in Spanish, if it ends with a Z, when you make it plural, you change it to a C, and then add the ES. Lápices, okay? So again, a little tricky here. If a noun ends with a Z, to make it plural, you have to change it to a C and add ES at the end. So, los lápices. So, this is simple. I hope that this video helps you to understand feminine and masculine, singular and plural in Spanish. See you later. Bye.